On August 10, 2025, Comerica Park hosted an intense duel between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels, which ended in a convincing 9-5 victory for the Tigers. The game was marked by an impressive surge by the home team in the first innings, establishing a solid lead that, even with an attempted comeback from the Angels, proved enough to secure the victory. In the first inning, the Tigers made it clear they would dictate the pace of the game. With an aggressive approach at bat, they took advantage of the Angels' defensive positioning errors and timely hits to put pressure on from the start. Riley Green and Zach McKinstry drove in key runs, bringing the stadium to a roar and instilling confidence in the team. The offense was sharp, exploiting opposing pitches well and forcing the visiting pitcher to work under constant pressure. The second inning maintained the Tigers' offensive momentum. Kerry Carpenter, already showing he would be one of the stars of the night, produced another run with a sacrifice fly, raising the score to 3-0. Meanwhile, Casey Mize, on the mound for the Tigers, controlled the strike zone well, neutralizing the Angels' attempts to fight back and preventing any base runners from becoming a real threat. The greatest offensive explosion came in the fourth inning. Gleyber Torres drove in another run for Detroit, and soon after, Kerry Carpenter returned to the plate to hit a 3-run home run that fired up the crowd. With the score at 7-0, the Tigers seemed unstoppable, while the Angels were still trying to adjust their rotation and find a way to contain the opposing momentum. The Angels' first real response came in the fifth inning, when Nolan Shanuel, one of the visiting team's standouts, sent a 2-run home run out of the stadium. This moment gave the team a momentary boost, as they attempted to regroup offensively for a potential comeback. However, the celebration was short-lived. In the sixth inning, Riley Green delivered a 2-run home run, restoring a comfortable lead and virtually sealing the game's fate. In the final innings, the Angels managed to score 2 more runs, attempting to make the score less lopsided. But the Tigers' defensive consistency and bullpen control prevented any serious threats. Casey Mize finished his appearance with solid numbers: 5 innings pitched, only 2 runs allowed, and 5 strikeouts. It was enough to secure the victory and demonstrate why he is one of the most reliable pieces in Detroit's rotation. Kerry Carpenter, with 4 runs batted in and a game-winning home run, was the star of the night, while Riley Green also shone with his firepower and impactful presence. For the Angels, pitcher Jack Kokanovic had a difficult night, being penalized early and unable to contain the opposing offensive momentum. In the end, the 9-5 score reflected the Tigers' superiority and their dominance in key moments of the game. It was a victory built on aggressive offense, efficiency on the mound, and near-perfect utilization of opportunities. For the Angels, there's a lesson learned and the need for adjustments to face opponents who are so consistent at bat and on defense. If you enjoyed this analysis and want to follow more MLB games, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell to always receive the best stories and details from the world of baseball.